What's up, everybody? Will Frazier here, your credit expert, bringing you the credit tips you need to get your credit back on track, because what goes down must come up. And today, what I'm going to be talking to you guys about is this loan option that will give you up to $40,000, and they will give it to you as fast as 2 to 5 days, and you can use that loan to pay off your credit card debt without using a debt settlement company. And I'm going to give you more info on that coming up. Hey everyone, if you've been trying to work on your credit and you have barely been seeing any results, you need to go ahead and take a look at the workshop that I just opened up that is currently free, so that you can learn where you went wrong while you were trying to work on your credit. During that lesson, you'll learn the 4 don'ts when it comes to working on your credit, the mistakes people make when writing dispute letters, why you shouldn't only dispute with the credit bureaus, and also the accounts that people waste time disputing. Not to mention, you'll get to see real results from a customer who used my methods and they were able to get their credit straightened out and bought a brand new home within 7 months. So go ahead and sign up for that training today. The link is going to be down in the bio. And while you're trying to work on your credit, you have to see all 3 of your credit reports and scores. And My Score IQ, a company that I use for myself and for all of my customers, has a $1 7-day trial, so you can see your credit reports and scores, so you can know where you stand, because you can't work on your credit without knowing what's going on all 3 reports. So please check out My Score IQ. The link to them is going to be down in the description as well. Okay everybody, now we're going to go ahead and get into talking about payoff and how you can pay off all of your credit card debt. But if you don't want your credit score to drop 200 points right now, make sure you like this video, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get notified of any videos I drop just like this. Now, when we're looking at payoff, in most situations when people are trying to pay off their credit card debt, it may be thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars that you owe in credit card debt, and you don't know how you're going to get it all paid off. So they are giving you guys an option to be able to do that, to pay off your credit card debt. And how will that help you versus using a debt settlement company? Well, debt settlement companies usually tell you stop paying on your accounts, and in the midst of you not paying on those accounts, your credit is going in the trash. You got constant late payments showing up, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days late, and it will tear up your credit and leave lasting damage. Now, at the same time, they're trying to get you to continue to stall on paying them so that they can charge off the account, which will hurt your credit more, and then they're going to try to settle the debt for you. And then at that point, you have damaged credit, you have closed credit card accounts, and you need credit cards to help build up your credit. So with this option, you can keep your credit cards open, avoid hurting your credit, and at the same time just pass off that debt into a loan. Now, the balances on loans don't affect your credit score as much as the balances on your credit cards do, so this can help give you a really big boost to your credit score. Now, other than that, also it will help you in regards to if you have different interest rates that you are paying on those credit cards, which can be kind of high sometimes. That'll give you one interest rate to use to pay off all of that credit card debt that you had. So that is how the payoff loan can be the best option for you to do versus trying to do a debt settlement company. And we're going to just look at some of the information they have on their site here. You can see that it can help increase your credit score by 40 plus points, and they have options here where you can check your rate, and you can see down here, these are the steps. Basically, you check your rate, no application fees, no commitments, and it won't impact your credit score, so it will be a soft pull when you initially try to check and see what your offer would be. You will choose your terms and go ahead and accept whichever offer you say that you like. You'll have to verify your information. Of course, they want to make sure everything's right. You have to sign your loan documents, and then of course you receive your funds to pay off your credit card balances, and it will be deposited into your account. So that means that you'll be able to take the funds yourself and go ahead and pay off those debts. And of course, my people, make sure that when you get that money, you do use it to go ahead and pay off those debts, so that you're not just paying off a loan and you have not helped your credit score by paying off those debts. Now, just to check out some more information about them, let's go ahead and check out the rates and terms. And as you can see here, for the loan rates, anywhere as low as 5.65% up to 22.59% as far as the loan rates. As far as the loan amount in terms, the littlest amount that you can get is $5,000, and the most you can get is $40,000. In regards to the terms, you have anywhere between 2 to 5 years to pay off this loan balance, and you know, it's based on whatever works best for you. Origination fees, that can vary. It can be anywhere between 0 to 5%. And of course, as you know, the payment amounts that you're going to pay monthly are going to depend on how much money you take out and how long your term is, as well as your interest rate. But no application fees, no early or extra payment fees, no late payment fees, no check processing fees, no return check fees, and no annual fees on this loan. So what do you have to do to get approved? As you can see here, the FICO score that they require in order to get approved is a 640 or higher, and that is FICO score. Now, if you're not sure what your FICO score is, or if you're not even sure what a FICO score is, there are FICO scores and Vantage scores. Usually when you check your scores yourself, you might be seeing a Vantage score, especially if you get your credit scores from TransUnion or Equifax website directly. Also, if you get your credit scores from Credit Karma, you are looking at Vantage credit scores, which can be anywhere between 20 to 120 points off from what a FICO score would be for you. So if you don't know what your FICO score is, I'm going to post a link in the description, and basically it's going to be a company that I use for my customers and for myself. You can pay $1 for a 7-day trial. You can see your FICO scores, and then you can see if you are in range to be able to get approved for this. And the name of that company is going to be My Score IQ, and again, they're going to be linked down in the description. That link in the description is the only way that you'll be able to find that $1 7-day trial with them. Now, something else that they look at is delinquencies. You cannot have any delinquencies on your credit report. That means no late payments, no charge-offs, no collections. So your credit has to be pretty squeaky clean, other than of course having high balances on your credit cards. Some of the things they look at is debt to income ratio. They'll look at the age of your credit history, and I believe they want you to at least have 3 years of credit history built up, and they'll look to see if you have any open satisfactory trades and your credit utilization. So all of that information is things that they will look at in regards to trying to get you approved for the loan. And they give you a free monthly FICO score in regards to everything else that they offer you. So I really don't see anything wrong, and I see some good benefits to using this company to try to build up your credit. Now again, with any company I recommend, make sure you do your due diligence on them yourself, and I will have a link to this company payoff down in the description. And if you guys have any questions or any experience with the company, please make sure you comment those things down in the comments. Hopefully you got value from this video. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys next time.